guess I was terribly nervous. I mean, is anybody going to want to read this? And the first person I sent it to was a British literary agent, and he sent it back almost immediately with the comment, nobody wants to read about the British Army. I still see him from time to time. I always enjoy meeting him. When I grew up, I mean, novels seemed to have either sort of terribly heroic heroes who are incredibly good men. I mean, think of Hornblow, and Hornblow is a wonderful character. He's an absolutely amazingly wonderful, honourable character. And in many ways, Sharpe is simply Hornblow on land, but with the big difference that Sharpe is not honourable. He's a rogue. He's had to fight his way up from the bottom. I mean, of course, there are sort of real horrible villains in the Sharpe series. There's Obadiah Hakeswill, who's my favourite character, and people say, you know, is Sharpe based on you? I say, no, Hakeswill's based on me. But Sharpe, he's a rogue, but he's a rogue who's on our side. And I like to think that his adventures, you know, are exciting. I hope they're exciting. They're meant to be. Where did Sharpe come from? I have no idea. And I mean, I think so much of this happens in the subconscious. I knew he was going to be an officer, because obviously you had to have a certain freedom of movement, and I knew he was going to be a rifleman, because the riflemen were unique to Britain's army. And then I think I knew he'd come up from the ranks, because that would give him a lot of tension on his own side. Beyond that, I really didn't know very much at all. And I mean, I can remember when I sort of first described him, and he had black hair, then along came Sean Bean. And after Sean, I never actually sort of say what colour Sharpe's hair is, because it will destroy the illusion for all those people who adore Sean, as I do. I think Sean was a great Sharpe. So I don't think he's based on anybody. The actual speed of his promotion from the ranks to full colonel is based on a real guy, but I know nothing about that guy. His name was Ellie, and he went from the ranks to be a full colonel at Waterloo. So, you know, Sharpe's promotions are possible. There will be more Richard Sharpe novels. I mean, I know there hasn't been one for a few years, and he's having a long rest, and my God, he deserves it. But I have left a couple of gaps in the story, and especially in the Pyrenees, and so I think that I really would like to go back to that. And I'd actually like him to be at San Sebastian. The trouble is he's in England while San Sebastian happens, but he's a hero, so he can be in two places at once. And I'll get letters saying, you know, Sharpe couldn't be at San Sebastian because he was in Essex, and all you can do is ignore those letters.